Hi guys. I'm having some I'm having some streaming issues, so I'm going to be recording this video, and if it really does persist, then I'll just re-upload afterwards. But I've since cut the stream, restarted it, and it seems to be a little bit more healthy. I'm streaming over Wi-Fi because there's no reasonable way that I could get a wired connection up to this room. But yeah, today is relaxing Monday, so we're gonna just do a little bit of a relaxing video, right? I don't know if you guys heard before when we were having spotty issues, but I actually already streamed for a good 25 minutes as well before I realised that I hadn't gone live on YouTube, so I was just talking to myself. But yeah, so that was dumb of me. And I've included a link in the description of this live stream to a really awesome little microsite that shares with you all of the ways that you can help with the Black Lives Matter movement and the protests that are happening in America right now and stuff like that. Because I think while it's important that we take care of ourselves and our mental health and do stuff like this relaxing video, there is a fine line between taking care of yourself and also burying your head in the sand, and we should always make sure we're on the right side of that line. But I don't want to promote this stream off the back of that, because I don't want to create any noise or distract from any black voices on social media. But the link is there in the description, and it's got great research sources and stuff like that as well, for educating ourselves. So yeah, I'm going to dive right in. Today we're playing a little dungeon run. The one that I played in the little game I was playing by myself, thinking I was streaming. I lost, so we'll see if this one goes any better. Hi Justin, how are you? Let's play Rogue this time. I'm a fan of Rogue in these dungeon runs, I think. It just seems to be very adaptable. He is too loud. Okay, let's turn it up a little bit on the stream so you guys can still hear to some extent. Right, see now my current bitrate is much higher than it needs to be. This house is a mystery. This house is a mystery. We have some power line adapters we used to use for getting a wired connection throughout the house, and they just don't seem to work here. I don't know if that's because of the house or because of the adapters, but I may have to lend them to someone and see if they work at their house, right? Because it would be good to get a proper Ethernet connection up here. That would be amazing. But the way the house is laid out and stuff, and the fact it's a rental, that's not something that's practical at the moment. Hey, Matenko, I'm doing okay. How are you doing? Let's play. Cool. So hopefully that's not an evasion. I forget what secret it is he plays. I'm sure I'll remember the moment that I see it. Okay. Maybe I'm not going to see it. This is the end of this one then, I guess. Yay, we won the first game. See, hopefully we get better buckets than the last one because, whew. Yeah, I mean, truth be told, I am feeling quite down today as well, Matenko, to be honest. But the way I tend to normally make myself feel better is just put a big smile on my face, and that tends to make me eventually feel happy, like my brain catches up with it. Maybe not very sustainable in the long run, but it tends to work for me. You didn't really miss anything, no. There was a lot of connection issues. It seems to have leveled out now. So here's hoping that it stays nice. Death rattles or battle cries? Let's go battle cries. Oh, these aren't very good. Oh, rats. Okay, so we've got 2 battle cries there, which are okay. Let's go with that for now. Got some decent battle cries. Hello, honey loops. Okay. It's kind of a good opening hand. We're doing okay, I think. Boom. Oh, I chose the double battle cries one. Is it called the battle cry totem? I forget. So we've got double battle cries at the moment, but then we did not get a very good selection of buckets for it. But we'll make do. Oh, we want that gone. Okay, let's go with that. I hope it's lovely weather for all of you guys today. It's been really nice here. Spent some time out in it this morning. Oh, we've got a win already. Yes, I've won. I think so I've won this mode with all classes, and I think 3 of the classes were using some kind of double battle cry or death rattle and jades. Because then by the time you've got is it Aya Blackpaw, and she's got battle cry and death rattle, it's just insane. Oh, so what are we? So we haven't got really great battle cries here, have we? I don't want to be drawing 4 cards every time I play that. I guess I'm going to go with evasive because having Shadow Step, having another, no, well, just having Shadow Step full stop means we're going to get to use more of those double battle cries, right? That'll be good. Overseer Morgark. This Trog commander is extra motivational to underlings. Beautiful. So yeah, I've been trying to, you know, whilst my motivation is still so low, I feel so tired all the time and wobbly. Just trying to spend more time, you know, in my body and out of my head, right? But that's easier said than done when, like, I can't be bothered to do anything. So, like, today I've lost the little rats. Come on, come on. Here we go. I've lost the live stream page for a moment. I was really hoping it hadn't gone down. Today's been so tech unfriendly anyway. But yeah, spending time doing things that get me in my body and out of my head. So I went for a good old long walk yesterday. I painted some stuff in the garden that needed painting today. A pair of doors. They look very lovely. Now do I just keep trying to rush them down, or do I take out the egg and then try and take out the Nerubian as it comes? I think I'm just gonna try and rush him down before he can build up anyone. What do we get? Ooh. Okay, let's get a... I suppose we can do a bit of 2 damage. Then I'm gonna sacrifice a bit of health to take that out. Get 2 more minions. Pow. Okay, we're making good making good progress. Ooh. It's not going as well as it could. I don't think they're wasted if you needed them, Matenko. But I can understand how easy it is to think that way. It's a very difficult time, isn't it? How are the levels, by the way, in terms of like the game music and the mic sound? Yeah, so I think the dino takes the death rattle twice, so it will have, yeah, so it'll use Undercity Huckster's death rattle twice, which is good. What have we got? 9 damage here, and we can survive his next attacks, so let's just weather it. And we'll win next turn. Oh, perfect. Let's play that, clear out the minions, and we've won. Good. Lovely jubbly. Oh good, I'm glad on the audio. Because I've got the mic so much closer to me today, I'd hate to think it was like popping or anything like that. Okay, so we're not going to take accidentally the hilt of Keldar today. Primordial Wand. I think that's a little bit hit and miss. I'm tempted to go for Magic Mirror, just because if we see a good battle cry minion we could take it, but that's dependent on us getting it. It doesn't really affect the current game, so I am actually tempted to go for Primordial Wand, just because it can really help out. What would you pick, Matenko? I'm leaning to the Primordial Wand because I don't think Hilt of Keldar is very good unless you're going to try and get the whole sword, and Magic Mirror doesn't really affect the game in a way that will help you win. So I think it's Primordial Wand. Yeah, Primordial Wand. Great minds think alike, eh? Oh, is it too late to start collecting Cthulhu? What are we on? Fight 4. But like the idea of being able to... But then there's not even any good buffs in there for Cthulhu, is there? So it's not like having double battle totem is... Ooh. But then it's tricky because both of these are rubbish. I've had a really bad couple of days in terms of pulls for buckets in this game. I think it's probably going to have to be Cthulhu just because process of elimination. Okay, let's go with Cthulhu. We need big minions anyway, right, for endgame. I don't think Furnace Fire Colossus... We don't have enough weapons to benefit from Furnace Fire Colossus. We don't need more and more copies of tiny things. So I guess... Our big boy. Big boy. Uh-oh. Both players recruit. Oh, so now there's... I'm pretty glad I picked that, really. Because now we have a big minion for it to pull out. That's an okay hand to me, because it gives us a bit of time to build up cards in our hand, knowing that we have that there to play. Yeah, it really... he stacks quite quick, doesn't he? And I'm not sure that we have good enough minions in this deck to match him. Once he starts pulling out his real good boys. His really, really good boys. His big boys. Right, so then I guess what I'm going to do is... Oh, we don't have anything to bring it back to the hand yet. That's a shame. Oh, that's my biggest minion. So, to drop that, I could lose it instantly taking out that pit fighter. Right, it's only got 1 health. He's just going to summon something next turn that can kill it. Okay, seems to me probably the sensible thing to do is to attack the pit fighter, but I don't want to. I don't wanna. I don't want to lose it. Well, hopefully I'll get some big random cards from his class. Well, I guess unless he has a damaging, he might have a weapon or something. But hopefully Cthulhu will last until next turn, eh? Hopefully, hopefully. Ooh. I'm going to run out of minions really quickly. I've still only got 11 cards in my deck. Yeah, that's true. I guess I can... do I want to give it Taunt, though? Because then it's going to... I'll tell you what, I'm probably just going to... Do I want to sacrifice Cthulhu? I mean, I have 6 damage on the board in the terms of these bad boys. So I think I will... That is going to come in lucky, isn't it? Handy, sorry, that... execute. Okay, I think that this is going okay. Oh. No, I'm happy with that. That's okay, I think. What can I do here? I should probably summon that because it's quite big and also it's gonna really make my hand a lot more valuable. Oh no, I should have attacked with that first. And I would have lowered the cost of more things, wouldn't I? Oh, what an idiot. Never mind. Let's put you out there. I think this is going pretty well, actually. This is going pretty decently. Considering how it could have gone, right? Like... Right. Oof. That was a lucky pull. Oh, I shouldn't be doing this. I've just realised because he's a warrior, he's probably got a brawl. I probably shouldn't be front-loading the game. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. Hell yeah. Whew. So here's hoping, oh, do you know what? That's kind of exactly what we wanted, I think. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Cthulhu again. Because we've got the battle cry totem, right? There's a battle cry, he's a battle cry. Or do I want more smaller? But no, that's the best one. We're going to go Cthulhu. Okay. Right, so we're 5 out of 8. This is when it's going to start to get difficult. Oh yeah, I hate Iris the Wild Mage. I really don't like when she summons all of the what are they called? The things that do 2 damage whenever she casts a spell. Oh, Cthulhu, you are going straight back in. No, it's not Mana Worm. It's like I'm sure she'll summon one, but it's like a red dragon kind of looking thing, but not a dragon. More like a Naga-ish looking thing. I forget. But it does 2 damage to random enemies whenever she casts a spell. So then when she starts churning in all those arcane missiles, very quickly her gimmick becomes that those things do a lot of damage. So we kind of need to keep control of the board. But then that's difficult when she's like, using these. I'm just going to summon him because I want something on the board, and it doesn't look like I have any imminent way to Flame Walker. That's what they are. Flame Walker. It's hard. Okay, so I need to get rid of that, so I'm gonna... So yeah, the Flame Walker does 2 damage. Yeah. Randomly split among all enemies. See, now it's going to start to get tricky. You're right. It is Firewaker. Good catch. Good catch. Oh. So as you can see, it starts to stack quite, quite against my favour. I guess what I think I'm going to do now is use the Primordial Wand on the Twilight Elder, because I want the Elder to stay alive as well. That one. You. This was bad. Okay. I wish I knew how many more I had left. I think it's just this one. The stealth until my next turn is useless. The attack is useless. I wish I had some more health. Let's go with the attack for now then. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Take that one out like that. Use him to double attack like that. I think that was a decent enough, right? Ooh. Lucky for us. We can protect it now. Oh, I hadn't thought about how that would be affected by double battle cries. Nice. So now we have a lot of health on the board to soak up all those arcane missiles. Oh, brilliant. Oh, surely we've got it, haven't we? Nice. Oh, nice. I'm so glad we picked up that second of Cthulhu. I don't think you can, no. In the past, I've tried to do it twice with adapting, and it just stays as Wind Fury. It's like putting 2 Divine Shields on it. I would love that, though. I would love, because you could do so much damage to face, especially in these modes. Oh, so I could do Death Rattles as well. So, now that we've kind of lent into Battle Cry at this point, I think I'm leaning Scepter of Summoning because we can get Cthulhu out quicker. Our only Death Rattles really revolve around pulling cards, and they're random cards, so that's not very dependable, I don't think. Yeah, the only Death Rattle card we've really got is the Undercity Huckster. So I think it's going to be Scepter of Summoning. You're right, though, and there was a good question you're right to ask, and I would have thought the same if I hadn't tried doing it before. But Super Divine Shield would be good. It would kill in what's it called? Battlegrounds. It would, yeah. If you could get Super Divine Shield in Battlegrounds, that would that would dominate. Summon a copy of a minion. So now we're getting to the upgraded versions. Normally, I think the lower versions, that wax guy is like a 1/1, sort of summon a 1/1 version, but and summon you. wish we'd still had our beckoner. I feel like there was a comedy beat in that. The thing is, I summoned this Cthulhu. I need to put it right back in the box because otherwise they're going to summon a copy of Cthulhu. Okay, lucky I've got the Shadow Step. So the next turn we get to summon it for another 20 damage, which is cool. So where do we go from here? I don't want to summon that while she's there because then he will get it. Let's give it a little bit of that, shall we? Summoning these, I feel like can make a little bit of noise to lower the chance of Sylvanas taking anything from me that I want. Okay, I need to get up to 9 mana so that I can use Vanish and then summon Cthulhu. Ooh, or do I? Okay. So that adds up, doesn't it? That tracks. -2 would bring that down to 4. 4 and 3, 7. Yes. Wait. Do I want to... If I summon it first, there's a good chance it's going to kill a Sylvanas. And then when they're dead, he'll get Cthulhu. And then when I return minions to hands, he's going to get the Cthulhu. So I need to use Vanish first. And then summon the Cthulhu. And then, next turn, we'll win, hopefully. Unless he's got a taunt. This has gone very well. Nice. Nice. That turned out really well. Normally I have a pretty tricky time fighting this guy, but I think that went well. Could you imagine if I'd have summoned him first thinking, oh, I'll get him back to my hand? I would have really screwed that up for myself. Okay. Add a 1/1 copy to your hand that costs 1. So if I use that on Cthulhu, when it comes to my hand as a 1/1 copy, will it then get all of the buffs it should have got? I think based on my battle totem, the most clever thing to do here is to give myself more ways to return minions to my hand to replay their double battle cries, so I'm going to do that. Ooh. I find him very difficult at these upper levels, but now it means the thing is, now I don't really. It's not like everything now triggers 4 times. I think it still only triggers twice. So now it just means that my treasure is redundant, unfortunately. Yes. Let's stick to this for now. Ooh. I was waiting then to be proved wrong, and for it to actually trigger 4 times, and I would end up with just a handful of fire elementals. Ooh, bit of a wasted play. Okay, because that can deal 2 damage. Let's take that out. And is it worth it to bring it back right now? I think I'll wait. Because I can't think of anything he's shown before that could take it out. No, there we go. So I might at least get an attack with it. Okay. I'm going to use Shadow Step now. And then take out this mech. What do you summon? Okay, so you've got 3 attack on the board. So I'm going to oh, do I want to be buffing the? Let's summon that for now. Okay. Let's. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Let's do this. Take him out, and then summon a Twilight Elder, and then I've still got a minion on the board, and also I have a taunt. So now when we summon it, it's doing 30 damage. So we're doing pretty decent. Okay, I'm gonna what I'm gonna do is attack it with that, and then summon that and that to try and create a bit of noise so it doesn't get my Twilight Elder. Rats! I swear that combos used to count as battle cries. Ah, damn it. Never mind. Oh, rats. I wish he hadn't done that. I hate having to deal with Sylvanas. Stop it. Yeah, have it, whatever. Lucky me, eh? Okay, well now we're gonna... Oh, because it's not gonna kill me, that's the thing. So I did it that way, so there was nothing on the board that she could take. Oh god. Ooh. Oh god. I could really, really use that Cthulhu right now. No, not you. Oh, this could help. So let's adapt 7 times. So let's see if we can't get some big health and some taunt and stuff. Poisonous. Can't be targeted. Or death rattle, because then I'm going to end up with a lot of little fellas. Taunt, yeah. Let's go with can't be targeted. +3 health, absolutely. Another death rattle, I guess. Oh, they don't. So Jade Golems only get taunt when they're summoned by a specific minion. I think they just can get infinitely big, but they don't ever get taunt. I was really hoping there's going to be a Divine Shield in there. Never mind. I guess, what should I... let's just attack. I don't think this is going to happen for me. What an ugly sound. Yeah, they change look. They have cool art, and then I think their best art is when they're like above 20, I think. I'm not certain, but they end up super cool looking. Okay, so there's probably a way in this that I can clear their board quite well with what I have on me, and also the right, yeah, so if I what? Why did it do that? Costs 2 less. I thought that cost 2. Was it costing me 3? I thought that spell cost... It costs 2. Why does preparation not... If they changed it, it's the lowest it can go 1 mana cost. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. That would have popped off so well. Why? Why did it... Oh, that's so annoying. Is there new preparation rules that it can't lower it to 0? Never mind. I think we got to call it there, lads. I'm not getting through all of that, am I? Let's draw a card first. What do I summon? It's going to have to be the Cthulhu, isn't it? But that's not going to be enough. Or is it? Is that going to lower its cost to 3? And then could I play it again? Ooh. Oh, and we've also already given it taunt this game. Oh god, I hate this. I hate this combination so much. Ooh. So if I bring this Cthulhu back to my hand, okay, is it going to cost 3? Because my treasure means that cards that cost 10 actually cost 5. So I would think that Shadow Step would bring the cost down to 3. Then I could summon it again. But if I bring it back to my hand and I can't summon it again, I have definitely lost this game. Yeah, I think it will as well. I'm sure I've seen it in this game already. Like in this run, cost 3. So like I desperately, like I'm 90% sure, but that 10% is doing the driving. Oh, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. We're in this together, Matenko. Yes! Woo! Yes! Okay, good. Oh, good. At least they forget what their what the very first one had stored, if that makes sense. I thought that was going to end up with a board full of Gilded Stalkers. Oh, that means we might win. We might win. Ugh. Okay, I mean we might not win. If we can get that, we'll win. Wait. All characters. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. So we've lost because we can't get past that. And it's gonna kill us. Oh. Is there anything? Is there anything I can do? Can I get a draw out of it? Doesn't look like it, does it? I mean, maybe it will be because that it's also going to kill the bomb squad. It's going to be a draw, isn't it? Oh, I really thought that we'd got that. I can't silence it though. I haven't got anything. That would be the one way around it, but I have nothing that could do that. I don't have any cards that could do that in the whole deck, I don't think. This is... Whew. This is so frustrating. Never mind. We're going to have to attack it, aren't we? Okay. Oh, we were so close. I really thought that I'd outsmarted them. That we'd like... I really thought that we were going to get through to the final game. But it doesn't look like it. Okay. End it all, Cthulhu. Never mind, eh? Can't say fairer than that. well, I guess that's it. So, thanks for coming along to another relaxing Monday. I'm sorry it's not terribly creative today. This is actually, I played a dungeon run like 2 days ago, maybe 3 days ago. I don't know. As like an update video, I think. So it's pretty close to another one, but days are it's a very strange time, and finding the motivation for other things is difficult. But yeah. So the streaming fixed itself. I wonder what it was before. Who knows? But at least now I know that I can get through a pretty decent stream. God willing. So anyway, I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye.